range management here largely to help the students in natural resource management. What range management is management of pastures and rangelands.
Okay.
Things of that nature. So it deals with things like grazing, obviously, and different management tools, burning, grazing, what have you, that help in better managing our rangelands or pasture lands across the nation and the state here. And then also an environmental science class that serves as a lab science elective for students both within and outside the sciences, just to kind of give them a little information on environmental issues and the politics and the legalities and ecology of those types of things.
How long have you been teaching at the college here?
Started in the fall of 1984.
32 years?
Something years, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, so in that time, I mean, you've seen a lot of students come and go. Some of the students that have come through here, they've gone on to some pretty cool things, right?
Yeah, it's been enjoyable from the standpoint of advising biology majors of various sorts, and then I also serve as the advisor for various agricultural programs. A lot of students, for example, will transfer to a 4-year school, oftentimes NDSU in agriculture. And then I also advise pre-veterinarian students and then some liberal arts students.
Oh, wow, pre-vets, huh?
But yeah, the pre-vet's been interesting. We've had some good success with students transferring on to various universities onto vet school and are practicing veterinary science here in the state and in other areas as well.
Okay. So when we talk about maybe getting into the biology courses, what do they need to get into that?
Most will take the year sequence of biology for majors, so that's a 2-semester sequence there, and probably as much chemistry as you can get.
It's pretty important for that, huh?
It seems like every curriculum needs at least one year, and oftentimes 2 full years of chemistry in organic or a general chemistry, followed by organic chemistry and maybe some biochemistry, depending on where they're going after their bachelor's degree. And in math, oftentimes requirements up through a semester of calculus.
Ooh. Okay, I'm out of the running.
Well, I shouldn't say I don't get it either, but I really don't. But I think in a lot of cases it's a mental exercise, and it gives you a much better understanding of how math works and in computer modeling of ecosystems and just a lot of the modeling of various aspects of biology. They do need some calculus understanding.
Okay,
yeah.
So math pretty important in that then.
Yeah.
All right, that's very cool. Let's talk a little bit about you. Where did you go to school at?
I started out in a junior college, and north central Iowa. Then after that, I went to South Dakota State University for my bachelor's and master's, and on to North Dakota State University for my doctorate. Okay. But as a product of a junior college, it helps give me a better understanding of how the college here operates and the benefits and what have you of a junior college environment. At least in my experience, I think you can get a solid education at a junior college that's comparable to, basically any other college or university.
Sure.
And the class size and the atmosphere is generally, I think, a little more conducive for a lot of students that maybe aren't quite ready to sit in a big lecture bowl with a couple hundred other students and all the other things that go on with being in a bigger environment. At least for me, it was good experience.
I think with something like that, when you're sitting at you sit in a big lecture bowl, you don't have that one-on-one with the teacher, and you can get that here.
Yeah,
you really can.
You
college, you can
you can get as much help as you want. Basically, we're all accessible. Doors are open, and small class size, that kind of thing makes, I think, for a real good learning environment. Particularly for students from, let's say, some smaller schools and not quite ready, as I was at that time, to make that big jump.
Okay. Also, you do some cool things with a Fargo radio station, Prairie Public Radio. You do like a weekly feature there?
Yeah, and I can thank you for helping me with that. But yeah, I do a little what's called Natural North Dakota. That's about a 2-minute radio spot that airs on Prairie Public Radio Saturday mornings at about 8:35 Central Time, and then is repeated again Sunday morning at the same time. And yeah, you've been good, and so thanks to you and the staff here for helping me make my recordings.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. That's cool because I mean it's like you're continuously doing homework to bring that to life every week, because every week you come out and record, but you can't just copy it out of a book. You have to research and do all that stuff yourself.
Yeah, and it's been kind of enjoyable.
Right?
It's helped me be more observant. I find myself looking for topics, and they're out there. There's not a lot of difficulty finding something to talk about. But yeah, it keeps me more observant, and like you say, I have to dig into the books a little bit and dredge up some information that hopefully is relevant to the listener.
That's right. So Dakota College of Botano, just a quick recap, this is a great place to go. I mean, this is a wonderful opportunity to get your foot in the door of a great college experience, and a great biology department too, right?
Hope so. Think so. Yeah, I think we do a nice job of getting students the foundations upon which they can build their educational endeavors.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I'm satisfied with the way things are going that way.
That sounds like a true professor answer right there. Education endeavors right there.
Sounds good.
All right, Dakota College of Botano, the great place to go. And do you have contact information there too?
You can contact me via email. It's charles.lura@dakotacollege.edu, or my phone number. You can just call the campus, or my phone number for my office is, of course, 228-5472.
Okay.
But yeah, anytime if someone has any kind of questions pertaining to, the courses I teach or the majors I advise, agriculture, biological sciences, pre-vet, those types of things, I'm more than welcome to field any questions someone may have.
All right, perfect. Appreciate your time this morning, buddy. Give me up top. Give me 5.
Thank you much.
I just smacked hands with a real live professor. That's awesome. 8:38, 7-day forecast.